Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for an epic game of Age of Sigmar, the new edition. We're playing Spearhead. Very, very exciting time. My name is Adrian, and I'm joined by the incredible Mel. How are you doing, Mel?
I am doing great. AOS is my first love.
Ooh.
I'm ready. I'm here to play.
It's an exciting time. There's so much to dive into. If you're not familiar, Spearhead is basically a great introductory way to start playing Age of Sigmar. Small games with slightly different rules, but it's still going to help you get into the fundamentals of Sigmar. Today we're playing the stuff from the brand new box, and I'm of course playing the disgusting Ratman, the Skaven. What are you playing today, Mel?
I'm playing Stormcast.
It's storm time. We're going to get right into it. If you're new to Sigmar, no worries. We'll try to give an overview of things as they're happening. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. With that, let's get into the armies for today and take a look at what we're playing.
Hey everyone, I'm Mel, and I'm here playing the Stormcast Eternals. My Spearhead is the Vigilant Brotherhood. We're just a group of bros coming down to kick some rat butt. My general is the Lord Vigilant on Griff Stalker. I've got a unit of prosecutors and a unit of liberators, both of which recycle, which is going to be clutch in this game. And then I've got a Lord Veritant and his Griff Crow.
Hey everybody, it's Adrian. Today I'm playing the disgusting Skaven, the Ratman, and my Spearhead is the Gnawfeast Claw Pack, led by, of course, a Claw Lord on Gnawbeast. Nice and disgusting. I've got a Gracier as my lone wizard. I have a Warlock Engineer with his sniper rifle, 2 units of 10 clan rats that can recycle and come back from underground, and a unit of 3 rat ogres. Mel is not gonna know what's gonna hit her. Let's do this thing. All right, Mel, it's time to get started. We are gonna go through all the steps for setting up Spearhead. First off, we're gonna roll off for Attacker Defender with these sweet Baron of Dice. I've got the cheese dice for the Skaven.
And I've got Stormcast dice.
Oh, how perfect, I love it.
Perfect dice.
We get to determine who is Attacker Defender. Let's go. Huh! I've got a 6. Oh!
I've got a 6.
We're 2 evenly matched. I'm into it. Let's try again. Hup, hup. 6 again.
The cheese is spicy.
Oh no. All right, so on the roll off, I'm gonna go ahead and be the attacker. One of the main things it lets me do is it lets me decide who is gonna be going first.
What a critical role to lose.
I'm into it. It's gonna be a big deal. However, you do get to pick the style of board we're playing on, either Akshi or Gairan. Do you know which one you want to do?
I know I'm going to want to do Akshi.
Oh, sounds great. The Realm of Fire.
The Realm of Fire. Mainly, if you don't know, I love our lava board. I love all lava boards. And what's really cool is that actually the other board, Gairan, is just on the other side of
Oh, that's really cool. And this has all the objectives already baked in, which is pretty sweet to see.
Super cool, easy to have.
So this is going to be my territory. This is going to be your territory. The Defender, which is going to be Mel, is going to set up both of her pieces of terrain first, wholly in her territory. All right, so as the attacker, I have to set up my entire army first. So we're gonna go ahead and set up a unit of clan rats here. I'm gonna go ahead and place my other unit of clan rats in underground in the tunnels using my Lurking Vermintide ability. I've got, of course, my general. Gonna be hanging in the back. Yeah, we'll kind of get ready to move. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my rat ogres, make sure that they're more 6 inches from Mel's territory. We've got our Gracier back here for some support, and then we'll pass it over to the Stormcast Eternals for their deployment.
Excellent. I'm gonna take my Liberators, now that I know Adrian doesn't have much shooting on the right-hand side of the board.
That's true.
And put them over here. I'm gonna have to move them back because they need to be 6 away, like Adrian said. Ooh. Excellent. And behind them, I'm gonna put my Lord Vigilant. I'm gonna move my Lord Veritant behind here, and it has to, let's double check that measurement again, needs to be about there. And I am going to put I need something on my back objective, so I'm gonna put my unit that can move quite a bit back here. And that's my deployment.
Fantastic. So one of the cool things about Spearhead is you do pick a few of your army abilities when you are at the table. So I have selected one of my regiment abilities. In this case, I'm going to take 2 quick to hit. Normally when you retreat or fall back, you take D3 mortal wounds, mortal damage, but in this case I won't. Nice and easy, kind of match my play style. And then for my enhancement, I'm going to give my general a 5+ ward with the Cloak of Stitched Victories. What are you taking today, Mel?
It's going to sound very, very similar.
Oh.
I am taking Strike Where Needed, which allows me to retreat without any mortal damage.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's why I was like, should I not take that one? I can take the Vengeance one.
No, it's cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's a good ability, honestly.
Yeah. And I'm also taking Hollowed Scrolls, which gives my general a 5-up board.
I love it. This is legit our first game of Spearhead with these two armies against each other, so we're going to try to keep it a bit simple and learn the game alongside you folks at home. Of course, let us know in the comments what you think about Spearhead and which of the armies you're excited to play. With that, it's time to get going. The thing with Sigmar is when you're deploying, you can almost always estimate who's going to be going first. In Spearhead, the attacker determines who is going to be going first. That's me. So in this case, I'm going to say, Mel, you get the privilege of taking the first turn.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's
so
go.
That means it's over to the Stormcast. Excellent. So start of turn.
Ooh.
Is it time?
Well, first we're going to get a twist. We are in the realm of
twist.
Akshi. So we're going to go ahead and draw from the twist deck and see what happens. Today, Blood Marked. So in Sigmar, each turn there's an underdog. It's whoever has the lower number of victory points. Obviously, when we're starting off, there is no underdog. So half of this won't come into effect. It's going to basically help the underdog. But in this turn, if there's no underdog, each player picks one enemy unit on the battlefield to be blood marked, starting with the active player. In this case, it will be Mel. And then each player scores one extra victory point at the end of the battle round if the enemy blood mark unit is destroyed. So Mel's going to go ahead and select that, and we'll see what we got.
I am going to select your little rats over here.
No! Because I'm likely to just kind of throw them out there, right?
Yes.
I think I'm going to punish you for being aggressive with your liberators. So I'm going to kind of, tit for tat here. So, cool. We've got those marked up. It's time to draw our battle tactics for the turn. We're going to draw them. They're secret, and they also have commands that we can use instead of scoring them. So we're going to draw them. Y'all are going to know what we each have, but we won't know.
Okay, I've got my 3 battle tactics. We can't let Adrian know. I've got Cut Off the Head, and this is, I would complete it if the enemy general was slain this turn, or if the enemy general has been slain a previous turn. This, I think, is really tricky for turn 1, but the benefit is that the command is great. It's a counter charge. So I can pick a friendly unit that is not in combat, and I can use a charge ability as if it was my charge phase. So I can respond to Adrian's movement. I also have Take Without Warning. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you gain control of an objective that was controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn, and none of the units contesting the objective used a fight ability. In all the games that we have played, I think this is one of the hardest battle tactics to do, mainly because of that second part of not being able to use a fight ability. Also going to be very challenging turn 1, but the command is Fight to the Last. A friendly unit targeted by an attack gets a 5-up ward. The last one I have is the Vehement Dais. This is, I need to claim the objective that has the little skull symbol on it, which that might be possible. So I think that's gonna be my plan. Go for that, keep the counter charge, and potentially keep the other thing and hope for better battle tactics next turn.
All right, so got my tactics. If you know the way I like to play at all, it's very Skaven-like, frankly. We're gonna be very cagey, and I got an amazing draw. So every battle tactic also has an option for a command. Frankly, I'm not gonna try to spend any of those. I'm just gonna try to score as many points as possible. So first off, I've got the Dracothian Dais, which is the middle objective. Just hold that, no problem. It might be a bit complicated because Mel is going first, but in theory, I should be able to take it from her. Next off, I've got Hold Ground. Very easy turn 1. This is just have more of my models than Mel has her models next to my big piece of terrain in my territory. Easy. And then the last one is Raid. This is the hardest one. This means I have to have a unit wholly within enemy territory. The good news is I have a unit of 10 clan rats that are in the tunnels, and we can bring them up first turn. With that, let's see what we can do. We're gonna try to be greedy and spend all of these for battle tactics and not use those commands. All right, Mel, it's all you. Hero phase?
Hero phase, I have 2 hero phase abilities, only one of which I can do. I have a cool Cleansing Fire shot that can go off of my Lord Veritant, but it has to be within 12.
Okay, all right.
So that one's out for this turn, but my Lord Vigilant can say, plan the attack, and I get +1 hit on an objective. And so I'm gonna choose this objective.
Love it.
Chat, you know why.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm interested.
That's my hero phase. Do you have any hero phase abilities?
Nothing that's gonna happen now.
Excellent. Suspicious. Cool, that's gonna take us into movement.
Cool, let's do it.
Liberators move 5. That's not gonna be enough for what I need to do, so I'm gonna run them. I get a 2, so they move 7. That will be enough to get me onto this objective. And then I'm gonna move my Lord Vigilant onto this objective. Luckily, Lord Vigilant moves 12. I'm gonna move my Lord Maritant just up 5. Last is my Prosecutors. The Prosecutors have a pretty cool ranged weapon that has a range of 10, so I'm gonna move them on over here. They have a movement of 12. Gonna pop right here. So fast. Their wings, their Pringle wings, make them pretty hard to place.
I love it.
Yeah, they're friends. They're flying friends. Flying friends. Excellent. That puts me within 10.
Cool. So that is movement onto the shooting, which sounds like you do have a little bit planned.
I've got the storm called Javelin, and they're going into your little rat friend, the unit that I blood marked.
No!
So they've got 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay, 1 falls out.
That's good.
Wounding on 3s. 1 falls out.
Okay.
Rend 1.
Rend 1, so 6 up. Let's see it. Oh, it goes down.
It's a D3.
D3! Ah,
Just
okay.
one.
Just one. One clan rat goes, "Rah!" Beautiful.
And that's all my shooting. Do you have any
love it.
responses?
No response. We can go to the charge phase.
Quick and easy charge phase. No charges.
Oh, how much did it hurt you to not charge?
It hurt everything in my soul. It is so hard, especially when like the board's so small and like I could be in your face turn 1.
I know, right? That is one of the weird things about the Spearhead. It's like basically we're skipping turn 1, we're right to turn 2, right when all the combat can happen. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not doing anything in your charge phase or fight phase. Shall we score it on up?
Yeah, let's score it on up.
So first off, just the general rules. Do you hold at least 1 objective?
Yes, objectives are sticky, so I hold my one in the back.
Do you hold at least 2?
I hold the middle.
Yep. Do you hold more than me?
I do. I hold the other objective as well.
Amazing. So that is going to be 3 points thus far. Do you have any battle tactics to score?
I do. I score the Behemoth Dais.
Oh, I love it.
This is if you hold this one.
Oh, okay, cool. Easy. Yeah, I can't stop that.
Nope.
So you get a point for that. Anything else?
Nope. Just waiting. Things in wait.
Very
Things in
suspicious.
wait.
Now, of course, remember, folks, this does mean that she could have commands available to her. I don't know what they are. You do know what they are. We'll see what we can do about it. Before we close out the turn, my Skaven have a special rule on the clan rats. This is seething swarms. I return D3 models at the end of every single turn, so we get this dead boy back. Yeah, there's always more of them. Yeah. With that, let's take a look at the Skaven. Oh, Skaven time! Let's go!
Not the rats.
Rats. That one's for free.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
I think you should lose that rat.
I
because of
should,
that.
honestly. I'll just take them off now. We're gonna go to, of course, hero phase. I do have some hero abilities as well. The Grey Seer has a number of abilities. I have Wither, which is basically a spell, and I can select an enemy unit within 13,
Ooh.
and I have a casting roll of 2d6.
Okay.
On a 6+, D3 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
I'm a big fan of it. I think we are gonna throw this into the, so this is Grey Seer right here, range of 13, which is only gonna reach your general. So we'll see what we can get here. Looking for a 6 on 2 dice. Huh! That's a 6!
Barely.
Yes, it's like getting C's, you know? And we're gonna do D3 mortal damage. 3. Cheese means 3.
I have a ward of 5.
Oh, okay.
So 2 goes through. That's 2 onto
I like
my
it.
general.
Beautiful. Next, we're going to use our Will of the Horned Rat hero ability to give our rat ogres extra control score. So this only triggers on a 3+. Hup hup. No, nothing.
Perfect.
Guess you'll have to find out next time, folks. So we're done there. We don't have any other hero phase abilities, so that's it for me. Anything for you?
I do not have any abilities that would be in your hero phase.
Okay, cool. So we'll move on to movement, see what we can do. All right, so first off, we're gonna go ahead and take our rat ogres, and we're going for the middle. We'll bring our Grey Seer up right behind them. My Warlock Engineer will hang out in the back. He's got his musket with a range of 24, so we're pretty comfy where we are. Might just scooch out a little bit so we can see your General fully. We're gonna go ahead and move in our clan rats. You're really covering this objective. I can't move within 3 inches. So I think we're gonna go ahead and run with them. We're gonna be running an extra 4 inches. So we're going 10, because rats are fast. Faster than humans. Just gonna ring around the rosy.
They look like they're ready for a dance battle.
Oh, they do! You're about to like...
Do you think they snapped?
Snapped. And then the Claw Lord, I'm really not quite sure where I want to be. I think I'm gonna scooch on up and be prepared to respond. Cool. That's it for regular movement. I do get to bring in a unit from the Gnawhole ambush, and we're gonna go on the other side of the battlefield. We're gonna bring him in. Dun dun dun! Skitter scatter! So the Gnawhole ability lets me come in only within 6 of a table corner. And then I have to stay away from you. Cool, that's it for my movement. Do you have anything in my movement phase?
I do not have anything in your movement phase.
Good. It's a terrifying thing. There's many responses for your opponent doing something in your turn. So that's definitely something to keep an eye out for in New Sigmar. Moving on, we've got shooting. Let's go. We'll start off with my Rat Ogres. We, of course, have 1 gun. We're going to shoot into your General. See what we can do with that. This is my Warpfire gun. Woo! 2d6 shots. Let's go!
Double ones.
Yeah, 6. Low average. All right, this is basically a flamethrower, so we're hitting on 2s. We're torching ya. Let's go! And we are going to be wounding you on 4s. Lame. It is Rend 2.
I have a 3-up going to 5. And then I have 5, 1 each?
Yep.
5 upward saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. It was pretty cool though, right?
It was.
You have to admit. That's going to be that there. I then have my Warlock Engineer here with his little rifle. We'll go into your General as well because he seems like a problem. We're hitting on 3s here because we can see you fully. We've got 1 hit and we're wounding on a 3. Huh. Yeah. This is going to be Rend 2.
5s.
Oh, dang it. I can supercharge my musket, but then it can blow up on me.
Oh,
yeah. I thought it was like
that
after I
shouldn't be
wound you.
something you're allowed to do.
Oh, trust me, that's like all Skaven are about. It's going to be a problem. Cool, moving on, we have more shooting. We have my Claw Lord on Gnawbeast with his rattling pistol. And I think we're going to go into just the Liberators right here. So let's see what we got. It's D6 shots. Ooh, oh yeah. Hitting on 3s here.
Ooh, so much cheese.
Look at those 6s. I'm into it. And then winning on 3s.
I'll take
2. Rend 1.
Oh, let's see.
1
They've
damage.
got a 3, 2 4s.
Aha!
1 damage.
That's it. Beautiful. Huh. All right, cool. Well, that's it for my shooting phase. Anything for you?
No shooting from me.
All right, well, with that, I want to get stuck in with the boys. It's the charge phase. We're taking the Rat Ogres, going right into your Lord. Let's go. Hup, hup. And 8 on the charge. Beautiful. We'll go like so, like so. We'll leave our Grace here hanging back. This could go pretty poorly for me, so I think we're just going to sit. We've turned off the objective for you, I believe, and I will be content with that. That's my charge phase. Anything for you?
Counter charge.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Pick a friendly unit that is not in combat to use this ability.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing about the prosecutors. Yeah. I get to roll 3 dice.
Oh my God.
So does that, do I, 10 on 3 dice?
For the spicy meatball.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
Let's do it.
Okay. I need lightning from above.
Lightninhos! Looking for a 10.
From Sigmar himself.
That would be a big deal.
Heralds of the Righteousness.
Oh!
When you make a charge roll for this unit, roll 1
That's
additional
crazy.
dice. But don't worry.
The cheese dice betrayed me.
I could have. Oh, I rolled a cheese dice. Both of them are yellow.
Oh, this is a huge deal. So they're charging backwards into the clan rats. Wow. So we know this exists in the deck, but you don't know where it is or when it's going to come up. So that's rough. What a charge. Jeez.
Like, surprise! How dare you come in my house?
All right. That's going to be interesting to see. We will go straight into fighting. I don't know that I have... Oh, I do. Here we go. I have some fighting abilities. For my ogres, we're going to do Unleashed Warp Fury. I'm going to deal D3 mortal wounds to myself, and then give +1 attack. Let's go! 2 mortal wounds. I have 2 wounds left on a rat ogre.
Okay.
I think that's it for my abilities here. No combat abilities from you?
No combat abilities.
All right, well, let's see what we can do in Sigmar, of course. Unless you have fight first or fight last, we just alternate, starting with the active player. I think I want to hit with my rat ogres before your Lord Vigilant smacks me back. Let's see what we can do. We also get to fight as long as we're within 3 inches, so everyone's going in. These are going to be hitting on 4s. Let's go. Up, up, up. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, pretty good. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7. Rend 1, 2 damage.
4s. 4s.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay.
Oh, 2 damage, so it's going to be 6 total.
For 5 wards. 5 up wards.
Yeah, I'm into it.
5s.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
So that is 5. That takes him to 7.
Oh, didn't get him, huh?
Nope.
Poop. That's not good. That's my first attack. Do you want to activate next unit?
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and activate my Prosecutor's 3s. Ooh.
Not their best work.
Not the best work. And then they wound on 3s. Rend 1.
Amazing. So this is 6s here. Hup, hup. Ooh, no cheese there.
1 damage each.
Okay, so we lose 4 clan rats. I'll go and pull this. Okay, well, we weathered the Prosecutor Storm, but we'll try to hit you back now. So we've got our clan rat attacks, our Rusty Blades. 6 clan rats back into the Prosecutors on 4s to hit. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, pretty bad, actually.
Skitter,
Skitter, scatter. Little 5s. Ding, 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 ding. 2, no rend, 1 damage.
So I've got 3s.
Whoa.
3s. Excellent.
Ah, nothing. Bounce right off. Checks out. Big armor. Time for General.
I believe in you, General. I believe in you. We've got the Hallowed Great Axe, which has 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, it's so good! My rat ogres!
Wounding on 3s.
Oh! 3 saves.
Rend 2.
Rend 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 5 up save, so that will go straight through. No save. Damage.
2 each.
So this 3 goes to 6. Of course, in Sigmar, damage does spill over. So I have a rat ogre with 2 wounds left, so he's going to die. And I have another rat ogre with 4 wounds. So you killed 2 of them.
Yes!
With 1 fell swoop.
Excellent.
Oh, that just totally turned upside
Adrian,
down.
are you counting down there?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Excellent. I've got 3 more attacks. This is the Griffstalker's Beacon
There's
Talons.
more?
Yeah, the Griffin's got it.
This turned out really bad.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay, nice
you
cheese
go.
there. Good, good.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, brutal.
Rend 1.
Okay, this one I get a save. So 6. Nope. Oh,
2 damage.
2 damage. What? Oh, it's the big beak from the
Yeah.
giant. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. So I'll take 2 down to 2.
We're going to be fighting to the death over that one.
You very nearly wiped me on my charge. Right?
See, I knew earlier I talked about this counter charge and how I was
really?
super excited
Oh,
about
right.
it.
You already knew about this.
Yeah.
Gosh. Well, that worked out pretty well for you, I'll tell you. With that, we have some end of turn stuff to do. I'm going to, of course, return D3 clan rats. It's 2 of the 4 that you killed. Yes.
It's an infestation.
It's a rat. All right, let's score it on up. I'm holding 1 objective. I'm holding 2 objectives because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 control.
Prosecutors have, or liberators have extra OC. Add 3 to this unit's control score while contest an objective wholly within friendly. I'm not wholly within.
Okay, so we've got 7 OC, we've got 5 here, so we'll take this one. And we're holding this one in the back. So we get 3 points for holding 2, holding more. And now for the battle tactics. We have a unit wholly within enemy territory. This is a raid, Mel, sorry to say, so we'll get a point for that. Failed this one. You foiled my plans. And then hold ground, we will succeed because we have 1 model on this large terrain feature and you have none. So there. So that's going to be 5 points total for us.
You had quite an easy first turn, didn't you?
It was very, actually.
If that one is kill the general and you just tried to kill the general turn 1 with confidence.
No, it was much, much easier and I still failed. So One day you'll find out about that.
I will. I can't wait to watch.
Woo! 5-4 tight game. We're gonna go into round 2 and see what we can do. All right, the top of round 2. One of the most interesting and contentious things about Sigmar is, of course, we roll for priority to see who goes at the top of each turn. In the past, there's been the concern about the double turn, lots of momentum. Interesting thing, if, for example, I just went, let's say I win this roll off and I take the double turn, I will not be able to draw any more battle tactics. So I'll just have this one that I have here. So it's actually a very interesting decision. Having said that, let's see who wins. It's gonna be Adrian with the cheese dice.
Mel with the Stormcast dice.
Ah!
4 to...
Ooh, and that's a 6. Ooh, man, that's actually very interesting. Do we take it? No, I think it's very punishing. Like, I need to be able to score points. So I'm gonna allow you to take the next turn.
Excellent. Over to Stormcast.
I love it. Now it's time to draw the twist. And of course, the twist is gonna benefit the underdog.
Me!
That's you. Barely. 1 point down.
This is what you want to be. You want to be 1 point down.
It's actually true, right? You want to
for
be
the
like
whole game and then just
underdog.
punch right at the end.
Exactly. So we're gonna draw from the twist deck for Akshi, Wreathed in Smoke. This is a very powerful one. Basically, Mel, you get to pick one of these objectives on the battlefield, and if someone's on that objective, you can only be hit on unmodified hit rolls of 6. So basically, everyone's invisible for you old school 40k players. Very interesting choice.
That's tricky because we are both on all of them.
I know, right?
Oh.
All right, Mel, so the question is, which of these objectives do you want to make wreathed in smoke?
Yeah, so I think the Griffin needs some smoke effects.
I love it.
Mainly because we have 1 wound left here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this one smoky.
Oh, Smoky Dracarthian Dias. Didn't see that bingo card. Cool. Well, with that, we're now going to go ahead and draw up our battle tactics. Before we do so, we may discard any ones that we have. I am going to discard mine.
I'm gonna keep mine.
Oh, now when you discard face up, so you get to see the thing that I had to do last turn.
Show me! You just had to take the center?
I just had to take the center. I had one job and I messed it up.
So if you didn't charge, you would have had it.
Correct, yeah, exactly.
Excellent, excellent.
So I'm going to bin that. I'm going to draw 3 more.
I'm gonna draw 2 more.
All right, and let's see what we get.
A moment of clarity. I realized I really needed to get rid of that 3rd battle tactic I had, so I drew 3 new ones. I've got the Ignis Dias, which means take the little dragon-y objective. Love that one for me. I've got hold control of a large terrain feature. That's hold ground. Also love that for me. And I have take the flanks, which is just to have a friendly unit within 3 of the short battle edge. These are good cards. I think this is going to be a great turn for the Stormcast.
Well, these cards could have been better. Last turn I had amazing cards, and I almost scored all of them. This turn, much, much harder. So let's take a look. I have Cut Off the Head, which sounds very feasible. I just need to kill Mel's General. He only has 1 wound. However, he's on an objective, which is Wreathed in Smoke. So I'm only hitting him on 6s, and he's got wards on top. So that's going to be pretty tough. Additionally, I also have Do Not Waver. This one is very interesting. It means I have to use the fight ability by anyone in my army, so that's feasible, but also none of my units can die. And I, of course, famously have Rat Ogre with 2 wins left. It is Wreathed in Smoke, but I'm not optimistic, and I hate it when these things aren't in my control. The last one is definitely possible. This is going to be Raise. This is just have a unit within 3 inches of Mel's long board edge. I've got those clan rats in the back. Based off the performance of the Prosecutors last turn, I think they'll be sticking around. So we'll see what we can do with this.
Excellent. So my hero phase, I have Cleansing Fire, which is going to go from the Lord Veritant into your
clan rats?
Your clan rats. Let's see. I roll a chanting roll of a d6.
Okay, what do you need?
I need a 3.
Hey!
And then I roll a dice for each model in the target unit. For each 5, it's a mortal wound.
Pretty good here. 10. I've got 10 clan rats. Okay, looking for 5?
5s.
Oh, Jesus.
Some cheese.
The cheese.
Some cheese.
Why'd you roll my cheese dice? 2, 4, 6. 6 mortal damage. I'm going to be picking up 6 clan rats. That's a big deal. Anything else with the hero phase?
I just have my Lord Vigilant, which is going to give me pick an objective you do not control. That one over there. For the rest of the turn, add 1 to hit rolls for combat attacks made by friendly units that target enemy unit contesting that objective.
Amazing.
Over here.
I love it.
Excellent. Over to movement.
See what you got.
So I'm going to go ahead and remember that fun ability I picked where I get to retreat?
Yeah, without taking mortals?
The angels are going to fly.
Ah.
So, and they move 12. So we're just going to be like, bye, friends. Bye for now. Sure.
No.
Suddenly, we're on this objective.
Decided to give up on the old snake objective, huh?
Yeah, you know, we don't need to go home.
Dang, that was deep.
Then I'm going to move my Lord Veritan. He moves 5. Just scooch on over.
Nice.
Here.
Staying just outside of 3. I like it.
Then let's see. I don't know how much room we have over here to even move.
Yeah, not much.
There's not much. So let's see. I'm already in 3. So no movement over there. That is my movement. Do you have any responses?
I sadly do not.
Excellent.
Do the shooting. Cool. So any shooting?
No shooting. I did my once per game retreat. So my main shooting is, you know,
Chilling.
they're too tired. Over to charges. I'm only going to be charging with my liberators.
Cool. Any sort of combat phase abilities you want to do?
Yes, I do. I'm going to do my once per battle deliver judgment.
What?
They're going to fight twice.
Oh, it's so good.
So the target can use 2 fight abilities this place. After the first is used, however, the target has strike last.
Right.
So I can go first and last.
Amazing. This is from the Lord Vigilant onto the Liberators.
Yes.
Absolutely terrifying. Cool. Well, you get the first activation. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to go over to the Liberators.
Terrifying. Let's go, Claw Lord.
We've got 1 Grand Hammer hitting on 2 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Oh, +1 to hit. Those both go through because that was a 2.
And 6 is crit mortals. Very nice.
Oh,
Ah.
spicy. Wounding on a 3. Excellent. Here you go. Rend 1.
Rend 1, so we're looking for a 5 with the cheese dice. Oh.
That is 2 damage each.
Bah. So we got 2 from mortal damage, 2 from regular damage. And let's see what we got here. 5 upwards. 2. Okay, pretty good.
Cheese.
The cheese. So we've taken 2.
Excellent. And then I've got 4 Warhammers. So hard to be like, they have a Warhammer. No, we all have Warhammer. We're all Warhammer.
This is the Warhammer.
This is the
Okay.
Warhammer.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wounding on 3s going to 2s. Excellent.
Jesus.
I'll go
my God.
through. Wounding on 3s.
Ah!
I wish those had been the crit mortals.
Right? What's the rend here?
1 rend.
5s. Huh. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, it's because I rolled your Stormcast dice. Give me the cheese dice. Let's go. Looking for 5s on my ward saves.
1 damage each.
He dead.
But then I can't strike last, Adrian.
You will not strike last. Hey, you know what they say, Mel? They who strike first strike last. With that, he's dead! Ah! Wow, that was a big swing, literally. Okay. Fair is fair, fair is fair. My Rat Ogre is going to go into your Lord of Veritan. We're going to kill him. No problem. We've got 5 attacks here. It's a whole lot of claws, blades, and fangs. We're hitting on 6s because of wreathed in smoke. 6s!
Too smoky.
Too smoky. Do you want to hit me with your Lord Veritan?
Yeah, let's see if I can roll 6s. I've got 5 attacks from the Great Axe. 6s. Oh, I got 1.
Oh, you actually got it.
So this wound's on a 3.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
rend.
rend 2.
Damage?
2 damage.
He's dead. That's a great thing. What's happening here? The Skaven were supposed to be the good guys, I was told. What the heck? What? I lost my general. I lost my rat ogres. This is bad.
The cheese tack got too high.
Cheese tag is too high.
Excellent.
all right.
Well, that's me and my turn.
Yeah, I just have to return D3 clan rats at the end of the turn. So we've got D3 to the squad here.
You deserve that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And then the last guy over there will return automatically. Fantastic. With that, we can score it on up.
I hold 1, 2, 3, and that is more.
Oh,
3 points
amazing.
there. And then looking at my battle tactics, I've
have?
got a friendly unit within 3 of a board edge,
Love
the
it.
short board edge. We are also on the Ignix Dais.
Okay.
And we are holding the largest terrain feature in friendly territory.
I love it. And you're on both short edges too, which is important. I love it. So that's a perfect score, 6 points for the Stormcast in round 2. Skaven time! Skaventide! We will see if we can make up some of these differentials. We've lost our general, we've lost our rat ogres, but it's okay. We've
got
our
rats.
rats. Look, there's always rats, Mel.
There's just more rats.
This is fine.
Isn't there a Skaven character that's just like a rat made out of rats, and when you kill him, it's just like rats?
Yeah, the Hell Pit Abomination,
Yes.
actually rat made out of rats.
Yep.
Famously so. So in the hero phase, we have a couple things to do. We, of course, have our Gracier. We're going to pop some abilities. Now, I too have abilities that are not technically attacks, so they get around the smoke. All right, we're going to try to zap out your Lord Vigilant. I have 2d6. I need a 6 on the cast. Let's go! Yeah, okay. Now it's D3 mortal wounds. You still have a ward, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll see if we can do this. Hup!
Oh, the cheese!
The cheese! 3 mortal damage.
I need to pass all of them.
Oh, you got this. You're fine.
3
You're fine.
fives. 3 fives! Oh, but, you know, for fun. No,
Ah, that was fun.
Well, wait. Oh, he did.
Brutal. Cool, that's it for my hero phase abilities. Anything for you?
Nothing in mine.
Got the general, that's something. And when he was invisible, no less. I'm gonna go ahead and toss a run on the clan rats. I do have 6 bubs, so we're just gonna ring around the rosy a little bit here. So I will have 6 control there versus your 5, which is very nice. Clan rats in the back are gonna stay clan rats in the back. The War Gracier is gonna go ahead and move on up.
Ooh, are we gonna have a magic fight?
A whiz-waz battle, let's go. We gotta face these guys off. Yeah, this is epic. Epic! It's shooting phase time. We've got our Warlock Engineer, and I'm gonna go ahead and use more warp energy. And on a 2+, it's gonna set his damage of his musket to 3.
Ooh.
On a 1, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, Adrian.
Hup, let's go. Yeah!
As old as time.
More warp energy! So this is D3 mortal damage to myself. 1, okay, not too bad. So he's gonna be, takes 1 down to 4. Yep, that's how that goes. Yep, that does not increase the damage. With that, the warp lock musket into your lone character here. 2 attacks on 3s. Hup. And they both missed.
Because they're doing a wizard battle.
Wizard battle! Speaking of which, yeah, he's got his staff, but he doesn't have any more wizard shooting. Do you have any shooting you want to do?
No, I do not.
Easy peasy. Cool. Charges. I feel like if I charge, I die. Well, Mel, yeah, definitely. I don't see a way in which I charge you and it works out for me. So we're just gonna sit. I know.
We're gonna do a whiz-waz battle?
Like maybe later, maybe another day. Instead, we're just gonna go straight to scoring this on up. We are gonna get. I hold 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So hold 2, and hold more, which is fantastic. And then I have cut off the head. I didn't expect to get this one. Slay the enemy general. Shocking.
I used that card for the counter charge.
So I was really considering because I had it, but obviously
It worked out well for you.
Yeah, exactly. And then raise, which is of course have a friendly unit within 3 inches of the enemy long battlefield edge, which we have here and here actually. So that's another point there. And of course, this last one we did not score because it maybe involves having my units not die.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
I do need to return some clan rats as always. We'll get D3 to that squad. Another 2. Let's go. With that, we'll pass it over to the next turn. Man, this is always stressful. It is time for the priority roll. Wow, no underdog.
No underdog.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we'll see who's going to take the turn, and then we'll take a look at the twist. Skaven!
You gotta pay the cheese
Ooh,
tax every
cheese! Look, tempting. No, I have 1 card. I'm not going to take the double turn. So we'll pass it over to the Stormcast Eternals, round 3. Boom. Well, do you want to see the twist?
I do want to see the twist.
The twist for this round is Ring of Fire.
Oh.
Left Johnny Cash. The underdog, we don't have one.
Okay.
If there's no underdog, players roll off and winner picks an objective. Okay. Well,
Okay.
let's see what happens, or let's not see what happens. Let's roll first. Huh! 6.
The cheese!
The cheese! The objective I pick is no longer controlled by either player and cannot be contested or controlled in this battle round. In addition, at the end of the round, it explodes, doing D3 mortal wounds to every unit on that objective.
Excellent.
Very tasty burger. Now, I think I want to pick this one because you're on it.
Yep.
And I want you to have to come back to it or take mortal wounds or like any number of things. Yep. So we're going to pick this, the Ignis Dias for Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
It does really weird things, right?
It does weird things to my plan. But first, we must draw cards.
Yes, let's do it. So we can discard and then draw up.
You know, if you scored all of yours, you don't discard.
That's hurtful. Do I want to get rid of this one? Yeah, most definitely. So I'm going to discard this.
Turn 3, we're tied. That twist was not good for me, but let's see if we have the heart of the cards. We've got War of Attrition. You complete this battle attack at the end of your turn if any enemy units were destroyed this turn, and more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed this turn. Possibly. We've got Attack on 2 fronts. You complete this battle attack at the end of your turn if you control 2 objectives that were controlled by your opponent. That one's spicy. And lastly, we've got Raid. You complete this battle attack at the end of your turn if you've got a unit wholly within enemy territory. That also seems quite possible. So I think another potentially good turn for the Stormcast.
All right, kind of a mixed bag this round. It's not the worst thing in the world. We need to hold the Behemoth objective, which we already have those clan rats on the side. There are the Liberators, but it's hopefully something we can deal with. We also have Take the Flanks, which is have a unit within 3 inches of each short battlefield edge. Again, the clan rats kind of do the heavy lifting here as we have both on either end of the battlefield. So that's very feasible there. This last one, unfortunately, not possible at all. This is Attack on 2 fronts. It requires me to take 2 objectives from Mel, and due to the twist, she actually only holds 1 right now. So that's impossible. I would let me call in reinforcements instead, but again, the units that I can bring back already have recycling. So, you know, we're talking about 2 interesting battle tactics and 1 dud for the turn.
Excellent. So we've got my battle tactics. You know what's up. And we're going to go into hero phase. We've got, sadly, the Lord Vigilant is no longer on this plane. We've got the Lord Veritant, though. He's got Cleansing Fire. Let's see if we can do this one on a D6 of a 3. Nope. No Cleansing Fire for me. And
Classic.
that is all of my hero abilities.
Oh, I love it. That's it for me.
Excellent. Then over to movement. These are going to say have a 3-inch charge, so they'll just sneak up just a little closer for 3 inches. And then we're going to move my prosecutors. They are going to come over here, stay on this side.
Yeah, just remember you got to stay 3 away.
So we've got 3-inch charges all around. Over to you, my friend.
This is horrible. No response to your worst.
Excellent. Into shooting, we've got the prosecutors.
Oh, they finally get to do it.
They get to finally use their javelin. I love that they're like super close and they're gonna be like, so they've got 1 javelin each, 3s hitting on 3s.
Where would you like to go?
I'm going into.
Oh, my Gracier. Let's do it.
Oh, how many wounds does your Gracier have actually?
He has 5 wounds with a 6-up save.
Maybe I shoot backwards.
And my Warlock Engineer, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
got
gonna
4
shoot.
wounds with a 5-up save.
Excellent. I might just clear your board.
I know, I'm a little worried about that, man.
Excellent. Hitting on 3s.
Come on. Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 1 goes through. Ren 1.
Ren 1, so 6. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
D3 damage.
If it's a, oh gosh.
Oh, just 1.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's hanging in there.
That is all of my shooting. Over to you.
Nothing for me. Let's charge.
Excellent. Charges. We've got my prosecutors into your
Gracier.
Gracier. Makes it. We've got my Lord Veritant into your Gracier.
Yep.
Makes it. And
Love
we've
it.
got my Liberators into your Rats.
No.
Makes it.
Ah.
Gonna go ahead and get these moving.
Cool.
Time to get fighting.
I'm scared.
Gonna clear this infestation.
This is rough. Ooh. Fight phase abilities. Sorry, combat phase abilities.
No combat phase abilities for me.
Okay, same here. We can go straight on to you get the first fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Lord Veritant. We haven't really seen his melee abilities.
Oh, I'm very curious. Yeah.
Into your little goat man.
Oh wow, that's a goat rat man to you. Thank you very
Goat
much.
rat man.
Yeah.
Goat rat man. So we've got the Staff of Abjuration. It's on a 3? No, we do not have the Staff of Abjuration. Cool. We've got the Judgment
I'm
Blade.
scared of this.
3s.
Nice. Oh gosh. Ugh.
3s. Excellent.
Oh my god.
We have normally Ren 1, but it's anti-wizard, so Ren 2.
No! I have a 6-up save. What's the damage here?
D3.
All right, let's see it. Can you kill him? Basically, just
Cool.
need not all 1s and 2s.
But I'm a Phillips.
Oh!
So close.
Barely, but
So
that does
close.
take him down. Grace here. Nicely done. Wizard Slayer indeed.
Wizard battle.
Alrighty, we get the next fight. We're gonna go with the Clan Rats. Let's go. All right, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. So that's 16 rusty blades coming at you.
Why are they rusty?
They're very rusty. They're too busy cutting
Do you
cheese.
think Sigmar gave them their vaccine before they sent them back down?
Yeah, exactly. 4s. Up, up, up.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay, and then winning on 5s. Huh! Just 1.
Oh, wounding on 5s.
Correct.
Rend?
No.
3. I
Oh,
almost
they're so
feel
tough.
bad.
That's okay. We're kicking. Over to you.
Excellent. We've got the Warhammer. We have 4 of these, 3 attacks each, giving us 12 attacks.
Oh my God.
And these have crit mortal. So we're
That's great.
looking for some hammers to throw the hammer down.
No.
3s. Ooh, well, 1 hammer.
Oh.
Oh, 2 hammers.
Oh my gosh. And these
Okay.
are crit mortals.
Crit mortal,
Beautiful.
wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Okay.
These are for you.
Friend.
1.
6s. Hup. Oh, so you killed 6 of them. 6. Okay. Grain hammer. I only have 2 guys left.
Excellent. So we've got 2 attacks for your 2 guys.
Oh, perfect.
This is the Grand Hammer.
Yep.
3s. Oh, I'm so
What happens on 6s, Mel?
crit mortal. And these are 2 damage each.
That is 4 mortal damage, killing the last of the clan rats in that squad. Oh, my babies! My babies! I don't want to go. Wow. Sweeping the field here, Mel. Kind of a bully. Huh.
Am I the bad guy?
You are the baddie, for sure.
Excellent. That's my turn.
I love it. Let's score it up. Tell me, Mel, do you hold 1 objective?
Yes.
Do you hold 2 objectives?
Yes.
Do you hold more objectives?
No, because of the twist.
No, that's correct. You hold 2, I hold 2. So you got 2 points thus far. Any battle tactics to score?
Yes. So, did you hold the center ever?
No.
Unfortunate. You complete this battle tag at the end of your turn if any enemy units were destroyed this turn, and more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed. So that's
come
war
on.
of attrition.
Yep.
And then we've got you complete this battle tag if you're wholly within enemy territory. That's a raid. So that's 2.
That's 4 points. Big lead for the Stormcast Eternals. We'll see if we can catch up. Look, it's been 10-10. It's gonna be look. Next turn's the last turn. You better kill me good this time. Skaven time for the Skaventide. Let's go. So we are gonna go ahead and just do a couple little thingies here. All right, so these clan rats are pretty content hanging out in the corner. No reason in particular. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I am gonna go ahead and move my Warlock Engineer back hither. We're actually tucking behind the train a little bit. So we're gonna bring in the clan rats here. We're gonna use the reinforcements ability to bring them back once per game. 6 of a board edge inside of my deployment zone, which will be cool. That's it for my movement phase. Anything for you?
None for me.
All right, we're gonna go to shooting. We are gonna live dangerously, and we're gonna supercharge our rifle again on a 2+.
Oh, who else was surprised?
I mean, no one more than me. This means our gun is gonna be 3 damage each, and we're gonna go for the Liberators because we need to deal with them this turn. So these are hitting on 3s with our Warplock musket. 1 hit. Winning on a 3. Yeah, that's a cheese. Rend 2, my friend.
5s.
Oh, flat 3 damage.
So that takes 2 out because I've
Love
got
it.
1 wound, and damage rolls over.
Okay, that gives us a chance. Anything for you in my shoot phase?
Nope, none for me.
Charge time! Yeah, let's
The
go!
cheese dice. Suddenly rats everywhere.
They're always coming back. Skitter scatter, skitter scatter. You got any cheese?
They're coming for the cheese tax.
Let's go, cheese tags. That's it for me. You have any charges in my phase?
Nope.
Okay, I think it is. We'll get fighting. This is gonna be clan rats into liberators. This is 20 rusty knives.
Ooh.
All right, clan rats on 4s. Hup, hup. Oh. Oh.
The cheese dice have
Oh.
betrayed you.
No. But they betrayed Isildur to his death. 5s. Ah. Okay, it's 4, no rend, 1 damage.
3s. That's 1 through.
Now we need to survive. Let's see what the Liberators can do.
We've got 1 Grand Hammer and 2 Warhammers. We'll start with the Warhammers. We've got 6 attacks on the Warhammers, hitting on 3s.
Bring it, bub. Oh,
Ooh,
yikes.
wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Oh. Oh! Okay, it's okay,
Yes,
it's okay.
come
We have the
on.
Grand Hammer, 2 attacks on 3s.
Okay.
Crit mortal, enjoy.
Ah, poop.
3s.
Oh, no.
So just 2 attack, two.
Oh, right, it's the big one. So
Yeah.
2 dead.
Yep.
2 dead for now. Think.
Yeah, you take that one for sure.
I know, right? We'll do end of turn stuff. So I'm going to get D3 clan rats back. They're both back. And with that, we can score it up. I'm holding 1, 2 more. We've got some beetle tactics. I took the behemoth dais for
You
a
did.
point. And I also took your flanks by having a unit within 3 inches of each short edge. So that'll give me 5 points for the turn, taking me into the lead.
Yeah.
Going into the last
Ooh,
round.
I'm the underdog.
Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have scored that one, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be very interesting. Cool.
You've got turn 4 here for sure.
This is real turn 4 energy, honestly. And of course, this dice does explode in fire, but there's nobody on it, wisely. And it's time for the final priority roll of the game. It's gonna be Adrian with the cheese dice. Yeah, I knew
Melanie with the hammer dice.
that. Let's see it. Hup, hup.
Woohoo!
Oh!
Hammer.
You wanna give me a double turn?
Absolutely not. Never.
I love it. So you'll take that. We will draw the twist for the final round.
See what great goodness is coming to the underdog. This did not go well for me last turn, so.
Well, this is appropriate. It's called Reclaim Akshi. Overrun with rats. Time to reclaim it. The underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each of those objectives that they control. So potential for some big earnings here. Very interesting.
So I picked 2.
You pick 2.
This one. And this one.
Yeah, checks out. Checks out, unfortunately.
Turn for the Stormcast.
Let's do this thing.
I'm going to discard this and draw 3 new ones. The last 3.
Very interesting. I'm also going to do the same thing, and we'll see what we get.
Okay, y'all, turn 4. Despite killing most of his things, the rats keep scoring. So let's see if we're gonna have a big turn or not. The twist really is helpful, but it does mean that most of my stuff is just gonna be sitting on objectives, not really killing rats. So let's see what we need to do. Ooh, I've got raise, which means I need a unit within the long battlefield edge. I can do that. Let's see, we've got to hold, oh, the Dracothonian dice. I have that already. Awesome. And do not waver. You complete this tactic again to return if any friendly unit used a fight ability and no friendly units were destroyed. This may be an excellent turn for the Stormcast.
All right, so one of the interesting things about Spearhead is, of course, you do get through the entire deck, which means if you were good at this game, I would know exactly what cards I was going to draw here. Sadly, I'm not yet good at this game. So we have kind of a mixed bag today. Okay, so we need to kill one of Mel's units and kill more than she killed. We do have those 3 Liberators that are kind of in a weakened state. We can have some more shots with the musket rifle, so we can potentially get that one. That's at least possible. The next one is the Ignax Dias, also known as the objective all the way across the battlefield from me, so that feels virtually impossible. And the last one, take without warning, and I mean without warning because it would be shocking if I took it. I have to take an objective that Mel holds without fighting, and that's what I'm going to try to do this turn. Let's go!
Excellent. Over to my turn in my hero phase. Let's see if I can do Cleansing Fire.
Ooh.
Actually, can I even see anything? Cleansing Fire is within 12. Yeah, it's gonna,
You're
it's gonna have to go
Dang
to the
it!
rat.
I was hopeful for a second. I know. But it's great against big squads, so.
I know, but I wanted to kill another thing. So Cleansing Fire on 3 up.
Oh, I really need you to not do that. Oh, cheese.
The cheese
Gonna pay
against
the
the
cheese.
cheese. We've got, looking for 5s.
5 mortal damage. We're gonna pull 5 of these rats.
Excellent. That was quite spicy. Excellent. Over to my movement. We are going to move my prosecutors 12. They just fly like an angel. Excellent. Over to combat. I'm going to take my liberators and liberate that objective. We've got.
I would like to declare a command. Yes. This battle tactic was impossible. It's the one where you have to take something without fighting.
I don't.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So instead, I'm going to give a 5-up ward to try to preserve that unit. Because they also can't come back again. Once you kill them,
that's unfortunate.
So we'll do that.
2 attacks, wounding on 3s.
Ow.
With crit mortals.
Oh, yeah!
Yes. Wounding on 3s. Ren 1.
Okay, so 6s first. Okay. And then 5-up ward. Okay, so 2 more. I'm down to 3 clan rats on the objective.
Now we have the Grand Hammer.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's a Grand Slammer. Oh, 5-up ward. This is damage 2. Oh, just 1.
That's all I got.
Oh, thank goodness. We're hanging in there.
That's my turn.
All right, now you get to score up before I return my models because they're both end of turn. So let's go ahead and score up.
Excellent.
Do you hold 1?
Yes.
Do you hold 2?
Yes.
Do you hold more?
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Any battle tactics?
Let's see. I have a unit within the long battle edge, so that's 1. You complete this battle tactic at the end of turn if any friendly used a fight ability, and no friendly units were destroyed.
Ah, geez. Okay.
And you complete this battle tactic if you control the Dracothian Dais.
That's a perfect turn, Mel.
Perfect turn.
6 points. And the twist as well.
The underdog twist.
Oh.
I get 2 extra points for holding the 2 objectives that I selected, giving me 22.
Very, very strong.
Come on, rat man.
Oh, what a big push at the end. I'm going to return my rats real quick.
Yeah, you can do that.
D3 here. Hop up. 1. Oh, man. That was so lame. So lame. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if the Skaven can make up this 7-point differential in the final turn. Skaven time! Let's go. Hero phase. I don't have anything I want to use. How about you?
Nope, nothing for me.
Excellent. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be tough. I'll be real with you, Mel. It's going to be tough.
That underdog point.
It was huge. You also did a great turn. You played well.
Yes.
That was nicely done.
I had an excellent draw as well.
Okay. He's got 2 control. He's very tough to kill. We're going to go ahead and scooch out our musket man, see if we can pick him off here. And then we are going to move these clans. I got to swing for the fences. It's the only way I get this game. So we're going to move these on out here. We will then retreat these guys because of my ability. I don't take any mortal wounds when I do so. We're going to be just a little bit short. No, we'll shoot the prosecutors. That makes a lot more sense. 3s. Huh. 1 hit. 3. Yeah, Ren 2.
5.
Rude. Any shooting for you?
Nope.
Charge phase. I'm gonna need a very long bomb. We're gonna try for the clan rats. It's a 9! A 9! Hey! We're doing it! Let's go!
I hate it!
Charge time! With that, we'll go to combat. And I don't have any abilities. Don't know if you do.
Nope, no abilities for me.
Let's see what we can do. 8 clan rats with their rusty knives into the prosecutors. 4s here. Up. And then 5s. 3, no rend. 1 hit.
3s. 9 javelins hitting on 3s.
I love it. Whoa, that's good.
Wounding on 3s.
6s. Think. Ooh. They take out 4 of them.
I think that still gives you the point.
Yeah, that'll give me 6 on the objective for the control score, which is nice.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, look, that's gonna be it. Let's score it up. I do hold 1. I do hold 2. I actually
hold more.
Hold more. That's nice. And then for my beetle tactics,
let's see.
Reroll charges or control the Ignax Dais. Dun, da, da! So 6 there. Sorry, 4 points total. I know. And the last one, I would have had to destroy one of your units and destroy more, so I will not score that. So it'll be 4.
But
I got the bonus.
The bonus.
The twist. So 5 points for the turn total, bringing my score just shy of the Stormcast. That's going to be a game. Very fun, very tight. Congrats to the Stormcast.
Thank you.
Nicely done, love.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Our general, my general went down in a blaze of unglory.
Yeah.
Your general
Likewise.
went down. The rat ogres were taken out quite shockingly.
So wild.
But then the rats just kept coming back.
It was the troops that really pulled together for both of us. Of course, as you folks are eventually getting your hands on this and watching other reports, let us know what you think about the system. It's an interesting new take on how to basically introduce people to the game of Sigmar.
My countercharge was effective, though.
That was, yeah.
I mean, it was cool. effective.
Yeah, I was
By
going to say
definition.
questionable, effective, but definitely
it was
cool.
cool.
Very cool.
It
I
was
like
very
it. Look, it's an exciting time. We have a lot of Sigmar coming out. We're going to be going super hard on this. So, of course, we're going to be playing some live streams of Spearhead, and in hopefully the near future, some full 2,000 pointish games, maybe, of Sigmar. So join us for that. Let us know in the comments below if you're excited for Sigmar, and like, subscribe, share it around. As usual, if you want to see more of this, that's the best thing you can do to make sure that this continues and goes on supported on the channel. Mel, thank you so much for playing. Appreciate
Thanks.
it. Here's to more Sigmar. It's gonna be awesome.
More Sigmar.
Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.